we sit down before each season, as we did this year, and work with all the writers. We spent 3 weeks, and we sort of planned out our whole arc for what season 3 was going to be. But within that, there's a lot of room for improvisation, and we feedback a lot on what the actors do and what sort of relationships develop. So there's sort of an overarching plan, but we also write the show episode to episode and try to keep it organic by reacting to what we see on screen.
You know, the rule of thumb is we never ask a question on the show, you know, specifically a mythology question, without knowing the answer to it, or else we're stumbling around blind. You know, where we are traditionally more organic is the characters, how they relate to one another. You know, sometimes we want to have characters be enemies. In the case of season 1, Jin and Michael, Daniel and Harold's characters, were supposed to sort of be sworn enemies for the majority of the season, and we love the chemistry between the actors, and we decided, hey, it makes much more sense for them to buddy up and be friends. So, you know, you take a guy who basically attacked another guy in the 4th episode of the year, and by the end they're on a raft together. So you have to kind of look at what's happening and write to that as well. But when it comes to, you know, the Dharma Initiative and the deeper, you know, mythological foundation of the island, the others specifically, you kind of have to know what you're doing and write to that and hope that you don't fuck up.